Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Global Scholarship. Today we have a scholarship called the Rhodes Scholarship for India, and this scholarship is provided by Oxford University, and student will be rewarded $17,310, and this scholarship is open to postgraduate and PhD. The link for the scholarship is given below in the description box. To know the application process, please keep watching our video. If you enjoy content like this, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel at the Global Scholarship. You can also join us on Instagram, Telegram at the Global Scholarship. So now let's start video. First type theglobalscholarship.org. Click on the first link that appears on your page. Now this link will take to your official website, which has three broad categories like scholarship, abroad, competition awards. Click on abroad. Here you will see list of scholarship according to eligibility. So for today, let's focus on the Rhodes Scholarship for India. Click on View button. Now you can see interface that has scholarship details like scholarship name, scholarship provider, scholarship rewards, that is $17,310, and important dates like start date, end date, and education. Postgraduate and PhD students are eligible to apply for this scholarship. After that, I want you to go through scholarship description once to know intent behind the scholarship provider. Once done with that, check out the eligibility criteria that is given here. So go through it. Moving on, you will see attachment section. These are all the requirements which are required for filling application form. So please keep these documents handy while applying for the scholarship. Next below you will see contact details. If you have any queries, you can contact to the given details. And next you will see how to apply for the scholarship. So hit on click on apply button, and now you can see scholarship website is open in front of you. To apply for scholarship, first you need to check your eligibility and apply, and next you need to fill your country. After that, click on check your eligibility, and coming to next page, you will see your consistency, that is India. And next step 2, your nationality or citizenship. If you are a citizen of India holding an Indian passport or equivalent proof of citizenship, then you need to select yes or no. And next step 3, that is your education or residency. If you have undertaken formal study at an educational institution in India for a minimum of four of the last 10 years, then select yes or no. And next comes your age criteria. Do you meet either of the below age criteria, then select yes or no. And in next step, that is step 5, that is your academic achievement. Will you have completed an undergraduate degree by July 24 with an academic background and grade that at a minimum meets or exceeds the specific entry requirements of your chosen full-time course at the University of Oxford? Select yes or no. And next click on continue button. So now you can see here it is saying that you meet the eligibility criteria for the Rhodes Scholarship for India. And next click on find out more and apply. So here in this page, once again you can have a glance at this scholarship details. So go through it once. And next moving on, you will see apply now button. So click on it. So here in this page you need to log in. So for that you need to fill your email address and then password. Click on login button, and now you can see the preliminary screen stating that thank you for starting an application for the Rhodes Scholarship. So after reading the given details, you need to tick the checkbox that I have read the privacy policy and agree to the terms of use, and then tick on checkbox that the provided information is truthful. And next you need to enter the late code you were provided. And next you need to select the Rhodes consistency in which you are applying. And after that you need to provide your date of birth. And next click on save and continue. Now you can see nationality or citizenship or education page. So here you need to fill details like current nationality or citizenship, and next you need to select country of residence, and next you need to fill the number of years, and next you need to fill the number of years resident in Kenya in last 10 years, and next you need to select for what is the marking scheme for your undergraduate degree, and next you need to fill final GPA, and next comes Rhodes Scholarship applications. So here you need to select, have you applied to Rhodes Scholarship before? You need to select yes or no. And next you need to select how did you find out about the Rhodes Scholarship and how long you have been aware of this Rhodes Scholarship. And next scroll down, click on save and next. And next comes interjurisdictional consideration. Tick the checkbox if you like to apply for interjurisdictional consideration and click on save and next. And next here you need to select the nationality of parent 1 and relationship of parent 1, nationality of parent 1, relationship of parent 2, and next you need to provide details for justification of no more than 500 words for why you should be considered as an interjurisdictional consideration, and click on save and next. And next comes personal detail page. So here you need to select title, preferred first name, legal first name, family name, you need to fill the details, middle name, fill the date of birth, and next you need to provide a copy of birth certificate for confirming that you meet the age criteria. So click on upload file and next select gender, then select preferred pronouns, and next comes contact information section. Here you need to fill your permanent address, address line 1, address line 2, address line 3, then city or town, state, postal code, select the country, and next tick the checkbox if you like to wish add preferred address for correspondence which is different to the permanent address provided. So correspondence address, address line 1, address line 2, address line 3, fill the city or town, select the state, postal code, select the country, valid from, valid to, you need to fill the date, and next comes contact numbers and mail details. Here you need to choose any of the options, select home country code, home telephone number, mobile number, then you need to fill the primary mail ID, secondary mail ID. Please make sure to put valid mail ID to receive further updates of scholarship. If you have Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram account, then please provide the link here, and then next click on save and next button. And next comes nationality and residence page. So here you need to fill country of nationality. For nationality confirmation you need to upload a file of it, and next you need to give the start date of current nationality if not from birth, and next select the other nationality if applicable, from to fill the date, birthplace, select the country of birth, then fill the place of birth, and next click on upload file of it, and next you need to select the country of residence, provide the state of residence, from to, and then click on save and next button. And next comes university or higher education. If your transcript is not in English, you have to provide an official English translation. So for that you need to upload a file. So click on upload file, and next you need to fill the institution name, country, start date, actual date or confirmation date. Then you need to select the degree you are studying, and then select the category, and next to major subject you have taken, and next what is the marking scheme for your undergraduate degree. You need to provide the GPA. If you have completed the degree, you have to provide the final transcript. And next institution 2, you have to provide the name, country, start date and actual date of completion. And next select the degree you are studying for, select the category and major subject you have taken, fill it, and next you have to select what is the marking scheme for this degree. If you have completed your degree, then you need to provide the final transcript. And next comes secondary school education section. So here you need to upload a file of secondary education mark sheet. You need to fill institution name, attendance date from 2, then you need to fill academic qualification attained, and next fill the similar details for institution 2 and institution 3, and next click on save and next button. And next comes CV or resume or list of principal activities section. So here you need to upload a file of your CV. Click on upload file or tick the checkbox if you wish to type the CV manually. And next you need to upload a photograph. Click on upload file and next tick on checkbox that you consent to the use of my uploaded photograph as outlined above. And next click on save and next button. And next comes register referees and send reference request. So go through the given details carefully. After that, fill the title, first name, last name, email address, then select the type and then click on send invitation. Likewise, you need to fill details for reference 2 and reference 3. After that, click on save and next button. And next comes personal statement section. So here it is given that you need to provide a personal statement of no more than 750 words. If you wish to upload a file, then click on upload file or else tick on checkbox if you wish to type manually. And next tick on checkbox. By ticking this box, I attest my personal statement is my own word, and after that you need to fill your name. After that you need to fill the date. And next comes proposed course of study section. So please read the given details carefully. After that, if you didn't find the listed course, then please type it manually here. And next you need to fill details for second proposed course study. If you have any other further comments on what you intend to study at Oxford, which is not clear from the above field, please provide further details here. And next comes academic statement of study section. So please go through the given details here, read it carefully once. And next you need to provide details for academic statement of study, that must be 350 words. And next click on save and next. And next comes equity and inclusion questions section. Please read the details, so read it once carefully. And next select the relationship of parent. And next select the highest level of education completed by parent 1. And next select the relationship of parent 2. And next select their highest level of education completed by parent 2. And next select were you the first generation of your immediate family. And next select the tertiary institution or university college you have attended. And next select the type of secondary school you have attended. Next select how did you support your university study. If combination of options, select all the apply. And next select all the language that you are fully proficient in. Fill the language. And next tick on checkbox if you wish to add additional language. And next select what is your most proficient language, what language are you taught in university. And next select the ethnicity. Please select all the options that apply. And next select what is your religion. Select the status of your family home. And next select in which of the following areas would you say your family is located. And next select how would you self-define in regards to conditions or disability or difficulties, impairments. This may look different for different people and across different countries. Select the multiple answers for this. And next select any of the options if your application is shortlisted for interview. Next click on save and continue button. And next comes request eligibility check page. So here in this page you need to tick the checkbox that you confirm that your application is ready to be checked and you would like my eligibility status to be assessed by member of Rhodes Trust. After that click on save and next button. And next comes notes. If there is any other information that you would like to add to your application, please mention it here. Please fill the details here. And next comes confirmation. So after reading the details, you need to fill your name and date and click on save and next button. So this is how you go through scholarship application process of Rhodes. Thank you for watching the video.